Hey, welcome to my channel. You know, this is one of my favorite all-time repair videos that I have up, and it's not because it's super glamorous or because it was the most complicated repair. It's neither of those things, but it's because of the amazing before and after result of fixing this leak and just the diagnostics that went into figuring this out. So this is by far the worst oil leak I have ever had on any vehicle. At one time it was dropping a quart of oil every 50 miles. And so anyway, I'm going to get into a little bit of discussion and then the repair video. If you want, you can skip ahead right to the repair, but you might want to stick around and listen. I'm hoping to save somebody some headache and maybe from getting ripped off. So if you're new to my channel, I do fix it and review type videos. Please subscribe. So when I took this vehicle in for oil changes, I thought it'd be a good idea to get an estimate. And one shop told me they thought it was the oil pan. Another shop said, no, we think it's one of the main seals or one of the bigger seals. And that's a big job. It's like doing a water pump or timing. They have to pull everything off to get at those seals. And that can be a $500 to $900 job. So I decided to take a video that you're seeing here, this before video. I sent it to a master mechanic friend of mine, and he had a completely different opinion. He thought it was the oil pump seal above the oil filter there, and that turned out to be correct, which is what this video is about. So this is kind of just a message or a heads up to people. If you get a big estimate or quote from a shop, you know, make them take you under their car and really show you, yeah, it's the main seal, before you go dropping $900, because it could be something else, and you never know. They're going to really tell you the truth once the job is done. So just be aware of that, and let's get into the repair.
Whoever, if they're doing it in the summer, to make sure they turn the fan off so it doesn't blow the oil everywhere.
The hot oil.
Yeah, the hot oil too, especially since we didn't let the car cool down.
It's actually pointed right at me.
Yeah, well, then perfect. Kidding. Yeah, that's hot. I took out that bolt.
Oh, there.
Took loose this other bolt down there, and that one's got to come loose.
You know, all this time, this headache, if this is it, this simple little gasket.
Yeah, that kind of would suck in some ways.
Yeah, and then there's always that oddball one.
Yeah.
One time I had a harmonic balancer go out on my Prelude.
Kind of crazy.
My buddy, he knew somebody at Honda that worked at Honda, and he put his hands on it. He said it was probably the only one in the country for that car. The rest were in Japan. Would have had to come from Japan because it was such a rare item. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's the one I just removed. There's the extra wire that's there. It goes to this solenoid right there. Solenoid right there.
That is nice when they come out one piece, isn't it?
Well, it's already broke, but it did. Oh, another piece broke. Another piece broke. That's part of it.
Trust me, that is... Wait, let me see it. Okay.
That's only part of it.
That's like hitting the lottery compared to that job with my valve cover.
Yeah.
That was gasket hell.
She blows. Part of the gasket is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's another part of it.
Turn the LED off for a second because it's strobing. I'm definitely choosing a genuine Honda Acura gasket here. There's just less chance of a problem or a leak, and it's really not that expensive. We were able to remove plug sensors.
One of the two. I removed one.
So only one of two was removed, and it allowed enough access to drop the housing and be able to pull and clean and put the new one in. Put it clean out.
Oh, I see. No, just kidding. That's the switch.
Careful.
Okay.
All of a sudden oil starts spurting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I mean, if this is all it was, I can't believe it. You win a steak dinner. In the original video I took, it was just dripping down there.
I mean, I remember it was dripping. I didn't remember it like pouring. But...
Pouring.
Okay, well.
Look at that, man. Because I know this leak's fixed, I'm wondering about the oil pan. I mean, I don't see even a drop, do you?
No.
So as you can see, I'm having trouble accepting reality that this thing is really fixed and it's not the oil pan too. But it's been about 6 months since this job was done. Everything is still going great, so I'm really pleased. And you know, do you have a repair that sort of surprised you, that was maybe simpler or turned out to be something completely different? And if you do, I'd love to hear about it in comments. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time.